The Champions League roundup of this week. This video is a bit late, but I still want to talk about the Champions League games this week because what have we seen? This week was crazy. First of all, we got the game of the season in Benfica Barcelona, as the Greek striker completed a first half hat-trick. But Barcelona, however, refused to give up. Rafinha pulled one back with a crazy goal. I mean, what was that? He literally got a header or something like that. Like the goalkeeper just popped the ball at his head and that was it. But that goal summed up the craziness of this game, because this game, what? And we have to talk about Robert Lewandowski, because this guy is a penalty killer. You can barely see him in a game. Barcelona gets a penalty and he says, you know what? Give me the ball, I'll take it. And then he does that. He's so cold. I mean, literally, this striker, generational. But I mean, we all saw what happened. Late drama. Eric Garcia equalized with a towering header in the 86th minute. And then the final minute, Benfica could have had a penalty. I mean, debatable. I know a lot of people will say Benfica should have had a penalty. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, it looks biased with literally a Barcelona shirt hanging here, but I'm not biased. And then from the counter attack, it was Rafinha who's having a great season. I mean, great season. This guy is having a Ballon d'Or season. Right now it's him or Salah, but he scored to complete an incredible 5-4 comeback and also securing their place in the last 16. Then we have to talk about this game. Feyenoord shock victory over Bayern Munich. I mean, honestly, this game was like a FIFA game. Feyenoord had 20% ball possession. Feyenoord had 8 shots. Bayern Munich had 80% ball possession. Bayern Munich had 34 shots. But what can I say? Feyenoord's goalie, Justin Bijlo, just turned into prime Neuer, who was on the other side and wasn't in his prime. Also, Santiago Jimenez, a great striker. I recommend a lot of European clubs to watch this guy, because I mean, this guy has been phenomenal for a few seasons now, and he scored a brace against Bayern Munich. Yeah, I think he's going to make a step this summer. But still, it's crazy that Bayern Munich didn't score and that Feyenoord somehow put 3 against Manuel Neuer. But yeah, props to the Feyenoord goalie Justin Bijlo, but also to the defense for keeping that clean sheet. And honestly, what an upset. And then we've got some other honorable mentions. We've got, of course, Liverpool with a perfect record, 7 wins out of 7 games, and also qualified for the last 16. Oh, and I almost forgot, Manchester City has lost again. Manchester City is now on place 25 of the Champions League table. If the competition would end right now, they would have been eliminated. That's crazy to think. Manchester City eliminated from Champions League at the group phase, or I don't know how you say it now. But yeah, I don't know what's happening with Manchester City. 2-0 up and they've bottled it against PSG, who have not been very good this season as well. But I guess better than City. Yeah, what more to tell you? Arsenal won. Real Madrid won again, finally. Because if they wouldn't have won, they would have been in a similar position as Manchester City. Oh yeah, Bologna actually won at Dortmund, which is crazy as well. I mean, Dortmund aren't having a good season either, and we know Nuri Sahin has been fired. So looking forward to who's going to replace him, because I would like to see Dortmund ball out again. Oh, and Atletico actually won against Bayer Leverkusen, which is, to be honest, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, Atletico is very good this season, but I mean, it's still Bayer Leverkusen or Leverkusen, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, good job Atletico. Top scorers right now are Lewandowski with 9 goals, Rafinha with 8 goals. I mean, that's just crazy. Those two combined have 17 goals in this Champions League campaign. And on third place, we've got Guirassy and Vinicius Jr., who are both on 7 goals. Whew, what a Champions League week. I'm looking forward to the next one, which is the last one. The last games are being played and I'm very curious to who is going to qualify for the next round. And also, I'm very curious who's going to win this Champions League. Leave it down in the comments who you think is going to win the Champions League this year. Anyways, I see you guys on the next Champions League, and as always, cheers.